Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We are your hosts.
I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone. It's going to be another epic episode. Why? Because one, it always is. But two, because I'm finally taking a little bit of a vacation, just a little bit.
I'm so excited for you. You
super excited.
Deserve it. It's been too long, I feel like. And so it's good that you are giving yourself a little break.
I need it. I really needed it. You know, burnout's real. And, you know, when I do go away, I'm always working, even if it's like a mini vacation. It's not mini vacation because I always work myself through it, you know, but, so I'm trying to do as minimal work as possible while I'm away. Of course, I'm not going to miss Dirty Little Secrets Club. I'm not going to miss Grindhouse. I've got, a podcast 101 to do tomorrow night. So like, you know, so I'm still working, but at the end of the day, it's not as much as I normally do, as you know, I'm just trying to figure out what else I can do. How much can I fit into a day? You know, the last couple of days, I just relaxed. I was in the pool. I didn't do a damn thing. That was it. I just one day ran into the other. It was on Caribbean time.
That is awesome. I actually had my neighbors come over on Sunday to kind of hang out and have a pool day. And it's like 2:00. The kids jump into the pool and the vacuum was in there. And I was like, oh, I need to get the vacuum out because they're swimming all around it. So I'm pulling out the vacuum. I slip and fall face first into the fucking pool. I hit my hip on the way in, my chin, my arm, my shin. I'm like bruised from head
Are you
to toe.
okay?
Not a sip of alcohol. I fell in the pool fully clothed in front of my neighbor.
But I know, are you physically okay? Are you all right?
I am physically okay. I have a gnarly bruise on my hip, but for the most part, the only thing that's bruised is my hip and my fucking ego.
Yeah, your ego. Oh my God, that's a heavy hit right there.
It was really funny though. Like as I was in the pool and I see everybody's head turned towards me, and I was laughing so hard, probably because, embarrassment. I was so embarrassed, but I was cracking up and everybody's running over to me like, are you good? And I'm like, I'm fine.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Nope. So at least they ran over to try to help you out, make sure you were okay.
Yeah. They're not complete assholes. No, they're good.
Oh my God. I'd be like, what's going on? Oh my Lord. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good. As long as you're okay.
I'm good. I mean, it would have been better if I had alcohol in me at the time. I probably would have felt it less, but no, totally sober, clumsy Dayna fell face first into the pool.
Well, you're still breathing. That's good. You didn't hit your head. That's better. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, because that's nothing but a bad time right there.
And nobody had their phones out recording. So there's no actual evidence besides my admission.
Wow. Well, first of all, I mean, if you at least had evidence, you could have used it for a funny video and gotten lots of hits out of it. So at least it would have been somewhat worthwhile. I
know. My viral moment wasn't caught on video. Damn it.
Little mom falls into pool face first.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh my Lord. Well, like I said, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad everything's well. What do you call it? You've got visitors there right now?
Not yet. They are coming. We're going to have my husband's brother here. They live in Virginia, so they're going to be here this weekend. So that'll be fun.
Full house, baby. Full house.
Full house. All the visitors, all the dogs, all the kids. Yes, it's definitely a full house.
Oh God. Well, what do you call it? Listen, all you got to do is, if you're feeling like you don't want them there, shh. I think I got the vid.
Oh no. This is so weird. Guys, can you smell this? I can't smell this. I taste nothing. This is so weird.
So odd. This is okay, gotta go. See ya.
I'm gonna go hibernate in my room. You guys have fun.
Oh my God. Or you just hop on a plane and come hang out with us here in Florida.
There's gators there. Fuck them gators. I'm going nowhere near the gators.
I don't want you tripping in front of a gator. That would be a big problem. I'm quick for my size, but I don't need to sit and wrestle a gator right now. But
although I wouldn't hate to see you wrestle a gator. I do think that would be hilarious.
I don't know how I'd fare now. When I was younger, maybe I'd do a little bit better, but now I don't know. And people have always tried to do it. I played with a baby bear once and I wrestled around with that. And gator, I did, but it was, the mouth was wrapped and, it was one of those things years ago. And, but now, like, I don't know how I would do. They're strong, man. They're really strong. You got to get it on its back, so.
They're like fucking dinosaurs. Like every time I see an alligator or a crocodile, I'm like, that's a fucking dinosaur. That's a baby dinosaur.
Yeah. You got to hold you got to get on its back and then pull up and hold the mouth closed, but they're strong and they're quick and they're wily, but,
no thank you to the gators. I'm good.
I kind of know what to do, don't necessarily want to have to do it. I told Haley yesterday, for those of you who don't know, Haley is my little one, and she's like, I don't want to get eaten by an alligator. I'm like, not getting eaten by an alligator. I said, I'm standing right next to you. She's like, so? I'm like, do you think I'm going to let an alligator grab you and take you away?
Yeah.
It's like, I said, the alligator, I'll take care of the alligator, especially when you have the fear of God in you, you take care of what's going to get taken care of.
Yeah. But, Daddy's here. Don't worry.
Yeah. Anyways, So should we get started?
Yeah.
This is you first?
It is.
Okay.
Our first dirty little secret. By the way, guys, if you want to submit your dirty little secrets, go to the dirtylittlesecretsclub.com and anonymously submit there. This one says, I was dating a girl that I was really into. She would always try and kink it up. And one time she asked me to lick my own cum off of her. So I did. It wasn't that bad.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess, that's sure, but did she do it? Did you do vice versa? You know what I'm saying? See,
eye for an eye, cum for a cum.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Or in this, switch up, what's good for the gander is good for the goose. I don't know.
Would you do it?
I mean, I kiss afterwards. Yeah. It's more or less the same thing.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of the same.
It's not like I'm going to go out of my way to do it, but I'm talking about this, but
right.
I don't know. I haven't been in that position, so
maybe not. I guess you have to be in the moment to know what you would really do in that circumstance. I wonder what else she's doing to kink it up. I kind of like that phrase, by the way, kink it up.
Yeah, I gotta believe that everybody, male and female, everybody at least once has tried tasting. You know what I mean? Like not like gobs of it. I'm just saying like you know what I mean? So I gotta believe that at least one point in time. So I don't think it would be that bad. Just give me notice so I can drink a lot of pineapple juice or something.
Yeah. You gotta flavor it up for yourself.
I've been on a pineapple juice kick. It's the weirdest thing. I went to the supermarket the other day before coming home, and I was walking by and go, I want some fruit, right? But the fruit at the Walmart by my house, the neighborhood market, is for some reason every time I get it, it's janky. You know what I mean? It's like not good. So I was like, I want some kind of fruit, something. So I was walking down the aisle. I was like, "Ooh, pineapple juice." You know what I mean? Get the the pineapple juice without having to cut anything up. And all right, this is good. So I wound up getting the juice, and it was stupid because I got the cans. I should have got the big can. I would have been in much better shape. And then I've just been on such a pineapple juice kick. It's so delicious. So if it's true that it sweetens everything up, then I must be sweet treat right now. But But at the end of the day, like, what do you call it? It's delicious. So people, whether it does or doesn't, might as well drink up because it's healthy, it's delicious, and it might make you taste better. And it goes for women too, by the way.
I'm a pineapple juice in my mimosa kind of girl. I like pineapple and mango juice in my mimosas.
Nice.
So yummy. Delicious.
I haven't had that like that.
Oh, it's so good.
In the mimosa. Wait, what's the mimosa? Mimosa's the champagne one? No.
Yeah, you just champagne, do a little champagne, little pineapple juice. If you have mango juice, you can add that in there too. So good. Delicious.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. What else goes into the mimosa though?
That's it. Champagne.
That's it.
You just champagne and then juice it up. So some people like to do like a lot of juice in their mimosa. They'll do like half champagne, half juice.
That's orange juice though, usually.
Yeah, but there's different ones.
Right.
You can do pineapple juice, pomegranate juice, like you can, whatever kind of juice you want, you can make a mimosa with. But I'm like maybe like an eyedropper full of juice, just like a tiny bit of juice, lots of champagne.
You need the liquor. Give me the liquor. Lick in the front.
Like the bubbles.
There you go.
Yeah.
What do you call it? So I don't know. What's your take on this one?
Hey, kink it up. Do your thing. If you like it and she likes it, have at it. Have a good time. Enjoy. Think about us.
Joe, I'm not really in the mood, so you're going to do the work for me.
Yeah.
There you go. Open wide, sweetheart.
And then you're going to do the cleanup.
Oh, my Lord. All right. Should we move to the next?
Yeah, go.
All right. Here we go. So the next writer says, I know Dayna loves petty revenge, so here it goes. Well, is this a listener here? All right, a regular listener. If you know that Dayna loves petty revenge, then we know that you've been listening for quite some time. I was in a busy Costco parking lot, no free ads, putting groceries in my trunk and strapping kids into a car. A woman who was very clearly annoyed wanted my spot and started honking at me. Then she yelled at me to hurry up. Well, that did it for me. I very slowly buckled my kids in and I took one item at a time and put it in my trunk. She knew what I was doing, but she waited and rolled her eyes at me. So then I got in the car, put my reverse lights on and sat there for a few seconds. When she honked again, I put the car back in park, got out and told her I wasn't leaving because I forgot something inside. She squealed out in a huff. And then I waved to the car that was behind her that it was leaving and let them have my spot. So do not honk your horn and yell at me, bitch. There we go. I felt I was very much in you were character.
In character.
I was in character there. Oh, did you see? I got a new ring. You see this one?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see. What do you call? You guys can't see it if you're not on the video, which means go to the website, go to YouTube, go to my website, go to Dayna's website.
Check it out.
And you can watch it and see what we're talking about. But yeah, no, I never ever get new rings because I have my rings, but I liked it. I did so much and I got it. Anyway, so what do we?
If you punch someone, it's gonna hurt. Extra.
Oh yeah. Well, when I got the diamonds put in the eyes, what do you call it? They come out just a little bit, so you hit and scrape at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's where you get the DNA.
Don't F with me. Anyway, so what's your thought? This is totally you, by the way.
It's totally. I love it. I love every second of it. Listener, thank you. Thank you for writing in your petty revenge. They are my absolute favorite. And something I would have done. Don't fucking honk your horn at me, bitch. I will take my fucking time. I love that you put your reverse lights on and sat there for a second because she was like ready to go. She was ready to go. And then, oh, oops, I forgot something inside. Sorry, not leaving. And then God, and Costco is fucking busy on their busiest day.
Oh yeah.
I love you, whoever you are. I love you. I love you.
Are you sure this wasn't you who wrote this?
Yeah.
This sounds like something right out of your playbook. Like you could turn to page 22 and right there in your playbook is this.
It would definitely be something I would do. 100%. 100%. So would you.
Grocery at a time. I would just take the bag of grapes and just take one grape at a time and put it in.
Pettier revenge.
And then watch while I do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just watch. How hilarious would that be? And then take one grape and stick it in your mouth and eat it, and then just. You know
Hold on, waiting for it to digest now.
So So a friend of mine, what do you call, talking about petty and what do you call, like, just ridiculous. Nothing to do with this, but kind of sort of with that just reminded me of.
Uh-huh.
So one of my friends, would go to the, what do you call it, to the grocery store, and you know how they have the the buffet kind of like thing, well, not like a buffet, but it's like a set up like a buffet, and you put like the salad bar stuff
Oh,
in,
yeah,
and then you
yeah.
can take it and go. So like some supermarkets have that. So he was there, and he was just walking around it and just putting stuff in, but eating it while he was there. So he was just, having a, so I
Having a
guess
snack.
having a snack. So a security guard came over and had something to say to him. And what he calls, so the security guard's like looking at him, like, like, what are you gonna, what are you gonna do? You're gonna keep eating it in front of me? So he takes his fingers, and he had this big meatball and he puts his hand in the thing, pulls out the meatball, sticks it in his mouth. So the meatball's like out of his mouth, and went, oh, put it in his mouth.
Oh my God.
Right in front of the security guard. Then took the plate, dropped it into the somewhere over there. I don't know if it was garbage or other thing, who knows. And then walked in, and then went, see ya, and walked out.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying that he was right. He's very wrong. But
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. And the fact of the matter is, I one, his wife was there, and she said, yeah, it did happen, and she wouldn't have, lied for him. And two, what do you call it? The funniest thing is that I could see him doing it.
Yeah. Oh my
So,
God.
crazy,
Oh.
crazy.
Well, it's like, and I've always been afraid to eat the grapes in the store because I'm afraid they're going to think they're going to be like, you're stealing because you're eating the grapes before.
Yeah, well, I think in Walmart, they somewhat frown on that. So if you're buying something and you're sitting and you're eating it, while you're walking around the store, technically they can say that you're stealing. You know what I mean? If they really wanted to. And
Well, I think you have to
sometimes they do.
leave the store with it for
No,
them to say that.
no, because what do you call it? Because a lot of people will take it, eat it around the store, and then put it back on the shelf. You know what I mean? So I understand to a certain extent, but like here, yesterday when we were in Target, we were sweltering. It was hot. We were thirsty, like I am right now. I'm very parched. Anyway, what do you call? I'm staring. I'm at my father's house right now, and there's a water bottle staring at me, but it's open, and I don't know how long it's been sitting there. So I'm holding off from drinking it. Even though I should have, I was rushing. I was like, I gotta see Dayna. But anyway, so we were in there, and I go, all right, grab a couple of the waters out of the little fridge while we were on the line. And I open it up, I start drinking. Haley's like, what are you doing? You can't do that. You can't do that. We're going to get in trouble. I'm like, I'm buying it. She's
Yeah.
like, I said, let them do something.
Yeah, it's fine. Yes. As long as you bring that empty one up to the counter and pay for it, you're good.
Yeah, that's it.
No one's carting you away to jail.
Speaking of grapes, have you ever had the cotton candy grapes?
No.
Yeah. You got to find those. See if they have any by you. They've got it somewhere. But they're called cotton candy grapes. For those of you who don't know what they are, they're grapes, but when you eat them, they taste like cotton candy. It is really, really good.
That feels like a mind fuck.
Yeah, the kids will love them. You'll enjoy them, but the kids will love them. So we what do you call it? We have been getting them for the last couple of years. I found out about it. Wow, what? This sounds great. And I tried it, and I was like, this is really good. I'm impressed.
Interesting. Yeah. How do they make that happen?
I have no idea, but we live in a world where crazy things happen on a daily. So
Technology. Grapes.
Also, I found out, what do you call it, from somebody somebody that found out from somebody else who owns a watermelon farm. Apparently, the way you want to get to pick a sweet watermelon is to get one that has the yellow on the underside. So you got to get the one that has yellow on the underside, and that's going to be the sweet one.
You mean the one that I always actively avoid is the one that I should be picking? Okay,
that's
noted.
The sweetest one, because that's the one that's been sitting, so it's ripest.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know that either. What do you call it? As a matter of fact, I always avoided that one too. But as long as it has the yellow on the bottom of it, what do you call it? That one is going to be. And sure enough, I bought one from Publix yesterday, and what do you call it? It was nice and big, and opened it up, and boy, It was so yummy. Oh,
Yum.
delicious.
Yeah, we're really into watermelon right now. It's those summertime vibes.
That's what I'm talking about. How about a watermelon mimosa?
You can have them. They're delicious. I've had them.
Watermelon Bellini is, what is a Bellini? Bellini is
A
like
Bellini is like peach schnapps, I think. And I'm making stuff up right now. It's peach something.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
I want a watermelon one.
Yeah, a watermelon Bellini.
I can't wait. I know I was supposed to be there for San Diego, but for Comic-Con, but I can't wait to be out there and then have you just feed me drinks. Oh, you need to try this. Try this. I'm gonna come back for lunch.
Mimosa flight on Sunday mornings. Okay, I got you.
Time to wake up, Brim. Wake up. Kicks me at 7 a.m. What the hell is it? It's time for drinks.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have something to eat first?
No.
It's a liquid breakfast. It's
Sunday fun day.
All right, you're next.
This one says, I seduced my college professor. I saw him at a bar off campus and took him back to my apartment. I still got a B in his class.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, so I had the water and figured I'm going to grab it. And it took me a second for that to register. I just had like a Dayna moment. Where it's like, wait, what? Let's see. It smells good. Hold on. Okay. All right. I needed that. Let's see.
Okay. All right.
So you seduced the college professor, saw him at a bar, took him back, did the icky sticky, and now got only a B in the class. Damn, man. I guess you weren't so great in this.
That means one of two things. Either he is really committed to his profession, which he really can't be because he had sex with a student, or maybe you need a little more practice in the bedroom.
Yeah. Ouch.
You know what? It could be both. Actually, maybe he is committed to his grading scale. You can't sway him from his grading scale, but you can sway him into the bedroom.
Wow. All right. Listen, hey, I mean, look, it happened on Friends and that was okay. So I guess,
oh, that's
it's
right.
okay. It's okay in real life too, right?
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. And then on the episode of Friends, he's talking about how it's just frowned upon. And then they're like, oh, no, you get fired for that.
Yeah, you get fired. It's a bye-bye.
Yeah.
I don't know. I listened when I was younger, not in college, but in private school. There were a couple of really good looking teachers. And I was just like, well, hello there, but I was a little shit, at the end of the day. But
yeah. They would have been pedophiles had they looked back on you.
Yeah. However, later in the future, a couple of them actually hit me up, funny enough, because I'm in touch with some of them years later. And, so I'm not doing anything because I'm not single now. But what do you call it? At the end of the day, would that be okay 20, 30 years later? You know what I mean? Catching up with these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think as an adult,
is that weird?
I don't know that it's weird. Maybe it's weird. I don't know. I feel like as an adult, like now you're able to make decisions, and also they're not in that authority figure anymore in your life. But I don't know what it's like to like go back, like what kind of a psyche thing that might be, because they used to be an authority figure in your life. And I'm gonna have to talk to some professionals about this.
I find that very interesting. And also, I mean, then the age difference is still there, but you're talking about, okay, well now, so if I was say like 13 to 15 at the time, and they were, when you can start teaching
like
right out of school, 22.
Yeah.
So figure I think they were no older than like 25 at the time. You know what I mean? So 13 to 23 to 24, so that's 12 years older, right? So I'm 47 right now, going to be 48 in a couple of weeks. So 48 or 950, 60, they'd be 60 now, between 60 and 65. And I'm going to be 48. You know what I mean? So I guess that's not all that crazy. I mean, my wife is 8-9 years younger than me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't think that's because they're not that power figure in your life anymore. There's no like exchange of like going down the line with power. So I feel like it's okay.
Remember that time
I'm
in
putting my
class?
stamp of approval on it.
Remember that time in class where you yelled at me? I'm gonna get it back to you now.
Yeah.
Bend over. No, I'm just kidding.
You wanted to yell at me? I'll make you yell.
I might have been smaller than you then, but look at me now, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna snap you in half like a twig. No, anyways, yeah, no, that's listen, okay. This I don't know. I don't know the situation. I think that if this is like an 18-year-old, 19-year-old woman, you know what I mean, who's and a college professor's 40s, 50s, I think that's kind of a little fucked up.
There's some scandal stuff going on there. There's some not okayness, but again, we don't know the situation. We know that he is an authority in her life though, so that could make things a little sketchy.
That's a Me Too movement if I ever heard one.
Yeah,
Me Too,
right?
damn it.
Yeah.
Me Too.
Me
and
too.
Her and them.
Yes.
And, yeah. Okay. My question is, was it just her or did she go back with somebody else? Maybe the other one was lackluster in bed and he thought it was her because, it was just dark in the room and she got the B and the other one got the A.
Maybe he had whiskey dick.
Wow. Wow. Oof. What do you call it? What was it that I saw something and we're going to bring it up here. What between you and Samantha, what was it like whistling into the cavern, whistling into the vag? What the hell was the deal with that?
Okay, so what happened was we had a guy on the show and we were talking about dating red flags.
Okay.
And he said that he was at a bar with this girl and he started to like whistle along to a song and she like looked up at him and went, "I will punch you in the dick."
Yeah.
And he was like, "What?" Yeah. So we were talking about how inappropriate it is to just like for the first time meeting somebody to snap your eyes up at them and be like, "I will punch you in the dick." And then we were like, but if he was like trying to whistle into your vagina on the first date and you weren't up for it, then yeah, sure, you can punch him in the dick. That is A-okay. And then Sam was like, why did I just get a vision of somebody saying like, "Oh, I can hear it echo"? I think that's where you got the cavern from.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And then we wonder why you had an issue on Instagram. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just a joke. It's funny now because it's already happened.
Yes. Yeah. Got my Insta back, by the way, guys.
Yes.
If you thought for a second that I blocked you, I didn't. They just suspended me for reasons unknown. But then I got a message from them saying that I was impersonating myself. And I was like,
so you did. That's what they said?
Yeah. So it was like the second time when they deactivated my account, the message was that I was impersonating me. And I messaged them back. I appealed it and I was like, "I will send you my driver's license. Like it is me." And then they gave my account back.
So somebody, maybe that other thing that I'd sent you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I think psychologically because I'm drinking this water and now I'm getting a headache. Okay. So
don't worry. We're on our last secret.
We're on the last secret. Wow. This show's going by fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? That's because you only put a few secrets in.
I did 4 today because you were on vacation and we need to get you out for lunch. Go enjoy time with your family.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the So Cafe. So Chef Singleton, who is flipping awesome. He was at Kapow Noodle Bar here in Florida, which is in West Palm. They have a couple of locations and the place is amazing. So he'd been there for many years and he always took very good care of me there. And what do you call it? He'd always be bringing stuff out from the kitchen that was not on the menu and just like one of those, always take care of me at that spot. And he always took care of me. So he's now at this new place, the So Cafe, which is in West Palm. So, I heard that, he heard that I was coming in. He goes, "You need to come in and check us out here. Just come in, blah, blah, blah." So we're going to go there and I'm praying that he brings that he makes for me my chicken wings that he made for me at Kapow, which were the best chicken wings ever. So remember I told you about the best wings ever?
Yeah, it was him.
The chef. He's the chef.
Awesome. And guys,
So,
if you are foodies, make sure that you are following along with Brim's blog, because whenever he goes to all these places, he writes about it. He tells you all about it. So go check that out on his website.
and I'm so behind. It's sad. Oh, also fun facts. So this weekend, anybody, you guys aren't getting this till Tuesday. Well, if you do see it, or you did see it and hopefully you get a picture of it. I know that the Grindhouse Radio has a billboard running in Orlando this weekend while I'm going to be there. So,
Cool.
keep your eye out for that. Also, if you're in New York City or LA, we are going to have some billboards running in those two areas within the next couple of weeks. So if you guys see it and take pictures and tag me on it on social media, I will do something special for you guys. So and then soon maybe we can make Dirty Little Secrets ones happen.
Yeah.
That would be a very beautiful thing. So we'll figure that out. I wonder if they would allow us to do it, because we're a risque show.
I'm sure they would. I mean,
think so?
Just because we say the Dirty Little Secrets Club, it doesn't. They allow people to post their sex shops on billboards and stuff, so I'm sure it's fine.
When we're off, what do you go? Remind me that to speak to you about the billboard thing. Okay. Because I don't want to forget. What do you call it? But I have an idea. Anyway, so I'm up.
You're up.
Okay. All right. You guys ready for this one? Are you ready for this one? Here we go. I got married and didn't tell a single person in my family. I'm just an asshole. No, I'm sorry. My family is toxic and dramatic, and I knew that they would make it a miserable experience. So we skipped the $30,000 party and went to the courthouse. We've been married for over a year and nobody knows. We got a lot of, so when are you getting hitched? Questions. And we just say, it's already like we're married. So why spend the money? Okay, I got you. All right. Look, it was like that for me. Not that whole thing, but Danielle and I were always, it's just like we're married. We just, didn't go and get it done yet. We waited way too long. We could have been married a lot sooner. But we waited for almost 10 years. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, as long as you're happy and you're doing your thing, the only thing you're getting out of it is a tax break, if that. And what do you call it? So, the fact of the matter is if you're happy, you're good. And this year, skipping a $30,000 party, I'm with you.
Yeah.
If you could have done something smaller and so forth. But maybe when you feel that the time is right, then you just have a little gathering and just let everybody know then, and bring out the champagne, make some mimosas with the delicious pineapple juice, like Dayna said, some mango, and just say, all right, guys, we got news for you. Ding, 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 ding. And then you kiss and go, aha, aha.
Surprise.
Let's see if anybody gets it. We're married. Look at that. Hello. How are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nate, what do you think?
I get it. Planning a wedding is hard. My sister's planning a wedding right now. Everybody has a fucking opinion. Everybody wants to put their 2 cents in. You have this side of the family and that side of the family and blah. And I'm like, oh my God, everybody has their rules and what they think that you should
do. Who they can sit with and who they can't sit with.
Yeah.
They want to put their 10 cents in, but they don't want to put their $20 in.
Yeah. So, the good thing, whenever Joe and I got married, we paid for it ourselves. So if anybody else was trying to say a damn thing, we were like, you can shut your mouth. We're doing whatever we want. I was not for it. I was like, this is my day. I am not going to listen to anybody else. I want to have fun. And, I wanted to elope. Honestly, I told Joe, I was like, let's go to Vegas. Let's go to the courthouse, whatever. But Joe was very insistent on having a wedding because his first marriage, they went to the courthouse. So he didn't want to do that again, which I understand.
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. So I get it. I get not wanting to deal with the drama. It's like, it's supposed to be your day and it's supposed to be surrounded with love and excitement, and you're starting your life with this person or continuing, I should say. You're not starting, you're continuing your life with this person. And yeah, families can sometimes ruin that experience. So I get it. Like, I don't think that there's anything wrong with taking your day to yourself and not needing permission from anybody else.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I am definitely with you. And and family does sometimes, they do step in the way and they get dramatic, and especially when you're from a divorced home and so forth. Like
Uh-huh.
my whole situation was all over the place. On my side, on Danielle's side, like just everything was just ridiculous. And this one can't sit with this one, and that one can't be in the same
Uh-huh.
room, and this one that's and well, we want this one, and well, we have to invite it. Well, you can pay for it. That's fine. Well, I'm
Yeah.
not paying for those people. I don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. And that has happened. That happened to us. So I get it. But what do you call it? It's unfortunate, but you have to put your foot down. You have to say, listen, this is our day,
Yeah.
and at the end of the end of all time, the fact of the matter is I don't care what you think. You can all be
Mm-hmm.
adults, grow up, deal with it. If you don't like it, then don't come.
Yeah.
But if you want to be here, we want you here. Keep your mouth zipped, enjoy your time, and just be adults.
Yeah.
And that's why for my kids, you know what I mean? I can't stand my ex-wife, you know what I mean? Like I wish her no ill will, but it was
You're not trying to hang out
not
though.
trying to hang out with her, but but I always, if I'm doing something, because she doesn't do anything for the kids, whatever. But I always make sure that she's invited, or all
Mm-hmm.
right, well, she never, not once has offered to give a penny towards anything, but just, it's not right to not have her there for the kids. It's not right for her to not be
Yeah.
welcome. It's not right for her to not be invited. So, I'll have her come in. I know you have a completely different situation. What do you
Mm-hmm.
call it? But where you guys actually get along.
Yeah.
But she'll come around, and Danielle's very friendly with her, and they sit and they chat, whatever. And, it's okay. You know what I mean? We're not buddies, but, we
Right.
could be in the same room and talk, because you've got to do it for the kids. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You've got to, because now when Samantha or Dylan get married, eventually, whatever down the line, you've got to make sure that we're being civil, and I
Totally.
don't want to give them any kind of a bullshit time. You know what I mean? I want them to be happy. And your situation, you get along with your ex,
Mm-hmm.
and like you guys are like all still a family, which is amazing. Because not everybody can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel lucky in that situation. But you know what? If my daughter was getting married and she was like, I don't want to deal with all of the drama that goes along with wedding planning, I'd be like, yep, get it. I understand totally. It's fine. You do you,
Yeah.
boo. Whatever you want to do, you do it.
But you wouldn't be upset if she got married and you weren't there?
It really depends on her. I don't tend to get upset about things like that because it's not personal.
Right.
It's not about me, it's about her. And if she happened to be in Vegas with her boyfriend at the time and they on a whim decided they were going to get married, that has
Right.
nothing to do with me. It has to do with them and their love. So no, I wouldn't be upset if it was something like that. I really try and, realize that most of the things that happen in life, they're not personal. Sometimes they are. Most of the time they're not. So no, I don't think I'd be upset about it.
Fair enough. That's a nice way to think. I'm hoping that you don't have to deal with that. I'm hoping you actually do get, the opportunity to be there with her, and you've got a very long way to go for it.
Very long way.
So,
Yes. Maybe not so long with the teenage boys. We'll see.
oh my God, it's crazy. They're getting big so fast. What do
I
you call it?
know.
Anyways, what do you call it? I guess that's about all the time we have. I mean, we
Yeah,
went through them pretty damn quick today.
we did. We need to kick your ass out now so you can go get some lunchy lunch.
Yeah. I'm excited to go and enjoy some lunch here, and get out of the house for a little bit, and just do my thing. What do you call
Yeah.
it? So, oh, there's my wife. You
Hi,
want to come say
Danielle.
hello on camera? She's like, nope. Like, nope. She never. I told her. I said, that I told her about the show that you do with Sam, and then
Uh-huh.
I go, yeah. I said you'd have been perfect to do the show with Dayna and Sam. I said because you've got all the sass and all the humor, but you just never want to go on and let anybody see your talk or hear you talk.
She's like,
So she's
one
like,
famous face in the house
yeah,
is enough.
that's
Okay.
it. That's enough. You're enough. That's it. So anyway, she's laughing at me through the door. But anyways, all right, guys, listen, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning into the Dirty Little Secrets Club. What do you call it? Day, you want to tell them the one little rule of Dirty Little Secrets Club?
Yes, guys, the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We love you guys. Thanks so much. Make sure you keep clicking 5-star reviews. Make sure you help us rank. Make sure you follow us on social media. Look, Dayna's back, so you got to make sure you click the follow. Click the follow on me. Make sure you comment, and we appreciate you, and we'll see you guys next week.
You think we want something from you, you got another thing coming.